My take, I'm gonna steer away from game itself. I think I should be in charge of ESIC.
Oh, okay, I guess. All right. Listen, it's certainly not a take I expected to hear. I know. You know what I'm scared about though, Maui? This is where I feel like Kassad isn't like a pencil pusher, like an ESIC guy who'd be there with the paper. I feel like when he says, I'm going to be in charge of ESIC, he's imagining it like the vampire hunters in Blade, and they're just going to be all like shotguns and sticks. Like, load up, boys, we're rolling out tonight.
I was thinking more of that like guy from Trump's administration, the fucking border czar.
Oh, right.
Gonna be that guy.
Okay.
Tom Homan, whatever his name is. Yeah,
I'm gonna be your ESIC. Who watches the ESIC?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Go on then. What's the angle? Why would you be in charge of ESIC work? Go on, hit me with it.
Okay, yeah. Let's hear it.
People, I have the platform, I have the connections, I have the fucking access to all the information that are necessary. I have big network of everybody that's that can provide me with the information to kind of pursue this fucking illegal, shady shit that has been going on. And I think I can fix not all, but most of the problems that are happening right now, including the match fixing, the cheating, the fucking all the shady shit, not paying out your prize money, your fucking salaries, your fucking things that you're not, basically protecting the players and the org from any kind of wrongdoings right now, and hunting down the match fixers, cheaters, and all these things in a very different way than ESIC has been doing right now, and dealing with all these matters quite differently that they're doing right now. And I would take all the hits as well, so they can just sit there and do their job. I mean, I know how to take a hit. Okay. I know how to handle myself, publicly. I know how to be a face of the whatever.
It's the way he's presented himself, Maui. Like he's like fucking Batman at the end of the Dark Knight, where it's like, we're gonna hunt him, son, because we have to, because someone has to. Fucking hell. Yes. Okay.
Because see Kassad just rocking some like tier 3 like match fixer. Where is he? Who's fixing these?
But yeah, basically,
well, just ironically, Maui, it was actually using a form of radar hack that actually Batman stopped the criminals.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. Show me Nemanja. Show me your
exactly.
Yeah, that's one of them. But basically,
where are they hiding out? Where are the drillers? Where are they? I know they're around the Asian gang somewhere. Where are they? Where are the drillers? Where are you, my driller? Where? Only pixel.
One pixel.
You just got to cause a little chaos. At the end, that's where they show you there. Right, Donna? Are you there, Donna? Are you there? Like, whatever. Could do all bit.
Fixed the image of the whole thing and brought it to a next level.
Yeah.
And just like take.
Wait a minute. I like the way his idea is when he says,
take care of all this like poison, toxic waste of CS community. I'm not going to give even like a political speech right now.
I like the way you do know though that everyone would just hate you though. You would just get blamed for everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
and I would fucking take it.
Okay.
I would take it.
That's what we need. We do need that. Yeah.
All the shitty people in the industry that are doing God knows what right now, and they are doing bunch of shit. From, like I said, match fixing, fucking cheating, fucking stealing money, fucking embezzling money, doing kind of shady deals, and not to mention the player contracts and all this shit that are fucking everything. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. I'll take care of it. The borders are.
I want to take this one first, because I will say this. What's funny is, in a weird way, this actually would not work at all, but it also would be brilliant if it could, Maui. And why I say that is because I led with that angle, because like I alluded to, the real problem with this is, like, obviously the second all the people lawyered up and all these massive orgs were like, actually, the way Kassad's behaved is professional and against the law. Obviously at that point, like, ESIC itself would just fold and they wouldn't be able to do any of this shit, and it's a great idea. But in a weird way, what Kassad's talking about actually is, unironically, the only thing that could ever make an ESIC work. What you actually basically need is, instead of it being ESIC, it almost needs to be like Kassad is literally like the commissioner of esports of Counter-Strike. And what he has to be able to do, like a commissioner, is he has to be able to be the guy who says, actually, I'm going to suspend this person for 10 games and your org isn't allowed to play in this tournament. And here's the thing, he'd even have to almost do it like you're implying, like challenge him. Like if people go, well, we'll take it to court, well, I'll see you in court in a year then. Right, go for it. Bring up your lawyers and let's go. Because at this point, I actually do think one of the things ESIC and the TOs are hiding behind is this like like vague legal thing of like, but technically they could take. It's like no one's ever going to court, you arseholes. Why are we doing this? Like, it's actually rare that people like Yampy even do a court case for years, and that's just because that was like a massive deal. Like, I think most of these people are bluffing, and I also think even though people are going to think it's a meme, Kassad, the idea you'd like be the face and take all the blame, I do think one of the worst things about ESIC is the guy who runs it, that Ian Smith guy. I told Richard this like the first time Richard interviewed him. I said, mate, just listening to him, I know he can't do the job. He's the most mild-mannered fucker of all time, like soft-spoken, clearly doesn't want to be involved in drama. He's the sort of fucker where, you know, you stand on his foot and he apologises to you. It's that sort of person. I actually want someone in a way like Kassad to be a firebrand and to be like, you know what, not only am I coming for these people, but anyone else out there who's fucking around, you better fucking run. I'm after you next. Like, I'm gonna hunt all you guys. In a way, I do want that. I want like some fucking scorched earth, because I feel like that is the only thing that would stop these fuckers. If they actually did get what in theory might be unfair, like get their tournament spot taken or just get kicked out just on sight, by the way. I've always said that, by the way. Even though I understand it's open to abuse, one of the biggest problems I've always had in Counter-Strike is in the modern day, people have this perspective that you have to like use some like independent, unbiased body to make actions, right? Like decisions. So they think you have to allow VAC, because VAC doesn't know who you are, it just looks at the game. Only VAC can ban a cheater. I'm sorry, me, Kassad, and probably Maui, if we watch the right video, we can tell you who's cheating just by eye test. I could even tell you who's cheating off eye test in a way that would be incredibly hard to ever detect on hardware side. Now, look, if you want to live in a perfect world where no innocent person ever gets banned, don't let me decide if they're cheating or not. But I'll tell you what, if you let me decide if they're cheating, I bet you I can get 80% of cheaters straight out of Pro CS immediately. I won't have any legitimate way of showing I did it, but I'll get them out. And I'll very rarely have a false positive. But the point is, people aren't willing to accept that. So in a weird way, this is why I actually sort of agree, Kassad. I actually think basically ESIC as a concept is fundamentally flawed. I don't think it can ever work. So I actually would prefer, like I said, just someone who was just like a hard man who is in charge and will make the hard decisions. Even if you've actually nailed it, you will definitely be hella unpopular, because all those pro players are going to turn everyone against you. They're going to say you're lying. You've got evidence. It'll look really bad. But someone has to, like my joke about the Dark Knight, someone has to sort of take it actually for the good of society in this sense.
Yes. I'll take it. It's fine. Just bring it on. I don't care. Like, bring it to all the fucking drama. The thing is, like, you can lawyer up, like you said. Yeah, bring it to court if you want. If I have the fucking evidence, I'll just bring him. And then you're still not going to play that event that I'm not going to tell you that you're not going to play. Like, people are cheating and people are match fixing on every fucking possible way. They're losing fucking pistols. Like, that you cannot prove. Like, in
yes,
the game.
That's what I mean. Exactly.
They have radars on their fucking phones. They are losing the fucking halves. They are going under on frags, the certain players. They're going on, it's crazy.
And we're talking about known players as well. Like in Tier 2 online, there are known people who go to LANs who do this.
Players.
Yes.
People that you see on HLTV page
yes.
every single day. Like, you
they
open
they
up
have to be there.
and you see them.
That's where the betting is.
Exactly.
It's got to be on HLTV in the lower
Yes.
ranks.
You
Yeah.
see them every day. You watch those streams. You comment. You see the frags. You see them winning. You see them losing. There is so many teams that are involved. Not the entire teams.
Okay.
Maybe individuals. Maybe this. Maybe that. Right. But there is like layers to it. Like levels.
Okay.
To it. And somebody needs to put a stop on it at some point. Otherwise, everything will collapse. And it's gonna be all over. But yeah.
I mean, I still feel bad that some of the games that I was playing in when I played MDL were fixed. They were just fixed.
Right.
Like you could just tell, it sucked. It just makes you question the competitive integrity about everybody around you. It really blows as a whole. Like, and for people that are coming up in the tier 2 space, like the disillusionment is as soon as you hit HLTV match pages, basically. As soon as that happens, you just start to question like, what's this, what's that? And like, lo and behold, some of the people that were in the games that I played on teams with or against were part of match fixing circles, and they got outed completely. So like it is too much. It's gone way too far. But I think this is still just such a funny idea, because I think that Kassad actually is a person that would introduce liability into his life willingly. And like that's the problem with Ian Smith and with ESIC as a whole. Like they just don't want to be liable for anything. That's why they were so toothless when it came to court cases or having to actually go to any sort of trial or legal body. And I the funny thing is, like, Kassad just has free time at this point. It's like he has a kid. I mean, he has things.
And he's already taken all the abuse anyway. It's just another day with a fucking Wyatt at this point in time, isn't it? I know.
But he could just handle it. He can handle it.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
a whole wall of internet comments flaming him. He just looks the other way immediately, moves on to the next case. Like, he doesn't mind. So
Exactly.
I actually just love the idea solely because I know Kassad could just keep his head down and actually do it.
Yeah. see more cool, funny, interesting clips based on topics from my content? Well, subscribe to this channel then, or, you know, be a pleb and don't.